Hennessy Performance League. It's trucks at Homestead, the round of six. These six drivers enter tonight with a chance to win and lock themselves into the playoffs. With us tonight, we have Cup driver JoJo. Welcome.
Hello.
We have a in-race reporter. This is an odd one, but we have Code Red Dude, the winner of Daytona in the trucks.
Hello, everyone.
So they're currently in qualifying now, which is a good thing. JoJo, what are your thoughts on the Truck Series? What are the thoughts on this playoff grid as they start at Homestead?
I think trucks are really been the sleeper for this season because a lot of people didn't think it was going to be competitive. Just thought certain people were going to run away with it, but people like GU and Trainer and Killer have really shown that they can compete with these top guys like HWIX, Dalator, and Fluffy. And those are the final six. So I think this is going to be very interesting tonight.
Yeah, Killer's been really good. He has I believe one win. I do not know for sure. I will check that in a minute. I have it up. Killer has one win. Yep, he won at Gateway in the regular season after the two leaders took each other out. It was a good race there. Jake, what are your thoughts on these playoff drivers as you're going to be racing them tonight?
I think they're going to be really competitive, especially with the way that the playoff format is. I know this race is going to be a bit challenging, considering that some people are going to be running the top line and the bottom line. But all I can say is these playoff drivers are looking to be really fast tonight.
Yeah, one thing to point out, Homestead is one of the only multiple gear tracks on this game, so I wouldn't say it's really easy to overtake, but it's not a bottom feeding track. You can move around, search, run the top if needed, and make some time up there. Before this race begins, as I'm assuming they're finished with qualifying, point standings, GU 14 points to the good, HWIX, the regular season champion, 9 points to the good, Dalator is 6 points to the good, teammate Fluffy 2 to the good, so it doesn't really have a large margin, and then his teammate Trainer is 2 points out with Killer 5 points out. So JoJo, out of the two below the cut line, who do you think has the best chance to move above the cut line after this race?
I think Killer definitely does. I haven't seen Trainer a lot this season because I haven't been able to make a lot of truck races, but I know Killer's fast because I used to be on a team with them. So I'd have to pick Killer on this one.
That's not a bad pick. Jake, do you have pole?
We're still waiting, buddy. We're waiting to see how it looks. We're still waiting. I'll tell you guys who has pole and tell you who the starting lineup is going to be.
Am I heard on the stream? Let me check.
And to answer that, thank you, Health State, and thank you, Radio, for love.
Okay, I am.
All right. The pole is Shake and Bake at pole. At number 2 is Arbels. Oh, no, sorry, Fluffy Stacks. Fluffy Stacks at 2. It looks to be Dalator at 3. Turbo Spy at 4. Number 5th, we got GU. 6, Trainer. 7, TK. 8, HWIX. 9th, Arbels. And then 10th, we have Mudweiser. I am in 11th. And then the 23 of McCove at 13. Sorry, what's it here? Sorry, Killer at 12 and then McCove at 13.
Yeah, I see that on your stream now. Shake and Bake got the pole. He was messaging me just a few minutes ago saying what he should do tonight. But more importantly, that's the one thing to point out. Shake and Bake is not in the playoffs. Jake is not in the playoffs as well. So, Jake, how do you think you'll race these truck drivers or what's your mindset for you since you're not in the playoffs anymore?
For me, it's about going out there to have myself a good run, to be able to get a chance to get another win. knowing what they're racing for. So my main set is try to get at least the top 5 or try to get to the top 10 since it's only going to be 13 of us.
Jojo, you
So
can
try to,
join. Sorry to cut you off.
yeah, sorry about that. Y'all can join. My apologies.
I was gonna say Shake. I'm in another league with Shake, and they always talking about how good he is. So watch out for him tonight. And did you say Turbo's racing?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Season 34. He is
Wow.
4th right now, so he's a free agent as well. So I mean, he could be a potential driver to be
Sad.
moving.
Sad that he didn't race enough for me or to stay with Penske because I knew he was fast, but he didn't race enough. And just had to let him go.
Yeah, underway. 40 through this 200 at Homestead.
I'm gonna try and keep an eye on the points as well, total wise. See how close everyone gets, see lap leaders and stuff.
Shake can make early lead. Fluffy filled in the second. Turbo spot on the outside third. He's going to clear. That's what. Look at all this. Look at all the lanes. 2, 3 lanes of racing here. A lot of people on the fence. I wish that was a realistic line, but that's not the fastest way around Homestead.
I wonder how good these trucks are gonna handle here. I've never seen them race at this track, but because like cup cars after a certain amount of laps, you get loose off these corners. So I wonder how these are gonna handle.
We did an exhibition race here Friday, and two drivers to point out, 2 truck drivers to point out that put a lot of laps in. Fluffy Sacks and Dallator, the 2 Nemco drivers, they put a lot of laps in, so I expect a good run from them. Dallator up to second.
Yeah, you know, I think Dallator. Would you say Dallator, H-Wix, or GU? Those top 3 in points are a favorite for the championship, or would you say it's someone else?
I think it's GU. I mean, he's won. Oh, Fluffy in the fence. A little calm there, but I think GU's the favorite. I personally believe because, I mean, he has, I believe, 2 wins on the mile and a half. So I expect. I mean, he has 2 wins. He won at Charlotte. He won at Kansas. I don't know where else he won. I know he won at the Glen last week, but I think he's the favorite just because of his recent mile and a half success.
Okay. Yeah, GU has seemed pretty quick every race that he's raced this season, but I just think Dallator, he just didn't. Was he in the league last season? I can't remember.
No.
He wasn't? Okay.
He was one of those that joined really when the mass of the league, the majority of the league joined around playoff time last year.
Okay. I don't know, something just about Dallator. I feel like he's going to get enough practice in here. I think he's the one I'm watching for this championship, but he's got to make it this first round. These points are really tight with the trucks. GU's technically not even safe. He was to wreck or something. Just never know.
GU is fighting Dallator for second right now. Kevin moved up to 4th. That's a good run for him. He's been in need of a good run lately.
I'm going to go back to our farthest playoff
Oh,
driver.
someone big lag in the back. I don't know who that was. It was a white truck.
Yeah, it's Killer. Lagging pretty bad. He seems okay now. His Fluffy's falling back too. Wow. Pretty far back.
I don't know if he's trying to save a little bit or is that just a little bit of that short run speed.
Code Red, are you guys going to need to save fuel?
I'm checking real quick. About 10 laps of fuel, which should be good to go on fuel.
Okay.
About
Fluffy's
32
just
laps.
Maybe Fluffy's just doesn't have the right setup in right now. Maybe he's got to wait, find it out. But he's falling back, and so is. Oh wait, Killer's the 45. My bad. So
Give a little love
too
to
far back.
one of the owners, one of the admin in the league, Arbels. Desperate, you see how he's the only Toyota for Gibbs out there right now. So next season he will need a few spots in that camp. So Uh, Jojo, what do you think? What do you think on Bales? Who do you think, or who do you think he should eye if you're an owner
For trucks or just in general?
for trucks to fill out the 4 and the 51?
Honestly, if Turbo, I'd keep an eye on Turbo, especially if he's a free agent and he's running top 4 or 5 right now. I'd keep an eye out on him. Definitely to stay in trucks because he's got a good lineup for next season for Xfinity and Cup RBLs.
We actually don't know his lineup now that you think, because the 19's going to be vacant. The 20 Masopes is going to Penske, and MBD's a free agent. As long as I think Shifter's coming back, but we still don't know what the lineup for Xfinity will be. I think trucks or a couple stay relatively the same as well. With recent joiners, Big Jim, LD Allen, chasing you, that's a heavy hitter. So a lot of big names in free agency as we have a fight for the lead.
He does have Captain Dead Dad as well. You know, he's not, oh, there's a crash.
8 and the 15. The 8 got loose.
Nope, there's the first caution.
Caution's out.
Man.
So Jake, how's the truck so far? What adjustments do you need?
Definitely going to tighten up just a little bit, but other than that, it should be alright. But now there was some contact being made. I don't know if the 8 got loose, but it came straight down. I don't know if it was an accident or what happened.
Playoff driver. We're going for stage points here as well. Don't forget. Gonna be very interesting.
Yeah, this will be a little short little sprint here.
Go ahead, if you can. I'm gonna go ahead and just ask if you can take a picture of the finishing results 1 through 13 or however many trucks there are and send them to me after the race.
I'll try my best to.
Give me a lap count at the line.
We were at the final lap of the stage.
Oh. I'm assuming everyone pit here. Yeah. Oh, Trainer trying to make it 3 wide, I believe. Nope, it's Dalator on the 17. Trainer on its outside. Oh, shake and bake. Got the run off the top. Dalator 3 wide. Shake on the outside lane.
Here comes Trainer. How about that? Power move from 6th to 2nd. Comes to the line. Shake and bake. Looks like he's going to be able to hold it. And Trainer gets
GU got a little bit loose. He's going to lose a few spots. 3 wide. Very clean.
Could you tell me that finishing order name for the...
Shake and Bake, your stage winner, and then it's Trainer, then Dalator, then Turbo Spy, then GU, TK, H Wicks, myself, Killer, and Budweiser. That is your current top 10. Then Fluffy and the R-Bells in the Cove.
What place did Killer finish in the stage?
9th. And I did take a picture of, I didn't know if you wanted the whole stage points, but I will take the rest for...
I just need the finishing results. I was just doing this to kind of keep an idea of where the points are throughout the race.
All right.
As a GU got a lap lead as well. Can't forget that. And right now, Fluffy Sacks and Killer are outside of the playoffs as of right now. Text Trainer with that 2nd place finish. The green flag's back underway. He's also going to lead a lap here.
And something I do want to point out that we have 16 laps in the gas, so that we shouldn't need to head to stage.
Oh, Shake 3 wide. Shake must have taken 4. The top 3 must have stayed out there.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like, but it was only a 1 lap sprint, so it shouldn't be too much of an effect.
Look at Shake. Shake's already on the inside of the 87. It just shows how important tires are.
Oh, Mudweiser just sent Dalator.
They're 3 wide. They're 4 wide. Yep. Let's get back here. Let's go, Fluffy. Shake and bake out loose. Jake's in the middle of 3, middle of 4. And he backs out of it.
Still side by side for the lead as well. 98 drives it in. He's going to clear him. 98's got a loose truck, I think. If we get a full run here, these guys might be able to get up to him, but that 98's quick on the short run.
Fluffy put the bumper to the back of the 34. But look at the tires. One thing to point out: Shake's up to first. GU, I believe, is fourth. So I believe all those drivers at pit, they're showing. Oh, teammates in the wall.
Delator's trying that high line. He's gonna get a good run off this corner.
Contact.
Loose.
Here come the Nice duo. Killer, GU.
Good to see Killer in the top 5. He's gonna, as he is one of those drivers that is outside looking in.
Oh, yeah. Kevin, look out! Shake Leach, Trainer second. That's good for him. Oh, these points are gonna be tight.
Arbel's slide out.
Oh, rip.
Oh,
Mudwires are on the fence. Look out! The wreck! Big.
Oh boy.
Jake, just go low.
Mudweiser in the 21 truck wreck.
No caution. I believe that will be a manual. I don't know if anyone spun out though.
Yeah, it looked like the 8 at least did. I don't know if the 21 did, but 21 definitely made contact. But you did ask me who I thought between the outside two had a chance to get in after this race, and I said the 45, but the 87's second place right now. But I mean, Killer is also fourth. Maybe they both could get in.
This is gonna be, the points are gonna be insane.
Oh, very close.
Cause Trainer, I assume the 2 out right now, if they were to stay like this, would be Killer and Fluffy.
Yep, yeah, because Delator got 8 stage points, so yeah, it would be Killer and Fluffy as of right now.
So Fluffy will have some work to do. Wicks is in the top 5. He may not, that's the thing about Wicks. Wicks may not have a lot of race wins like Nick or GU, but he's consistently in the top 5, getting a lot of points.
Definitely. See, that 98's pulled away. How long is he gonna have this good of a truck? You gotta wonder. As Delator barely scrapes the apron.
Let's talk about the 98 for a minute. Joined the league pretty late into the season, couldn't qualify for the playoffs, but has recently shown up. He won a stage, I believe, at the Glen, and is leading up front here. Did he win the stage? He won the first stage. So Jojo, what are your thoughts on Shake and Bake?
Yeah, like I said, I run another league with him, and he's pretty fast, but he definitely is one to look for if he's a free agent come this off season.
So if you're an owner, I'd look at Shake and Bake to try and sign him. Oh, he hit the apron. I think that's that short run truck going away from him a little bit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, here they come. The 87's got a big run. He's gonna get to the inside of him. But yeah, maybe even for Xfinity, I'd look for him because he's really good at like tracks like the Daytona and stuff too. Like when I say he's really good, like he has.
Oh, Shake and Bake thought about the move. Killer.
Side by side for third.
Oh, Wicks, I think, bullied the 17 out of the way. I don't know. I didn't fully see it, Killer. Look out, big one.
23. That's
the end of the stage.
Okay, what are the names finishing wise? Go a little slow for me if you can.
Alright, it's gonna be Trainer, then Shake and Bake, GU, H Wicks, Turbo Spy, your top 5, Dalator, Killer, McCove, Fluffy, myself. Top 10.
Alright, so this is how stage points went for the playoff drivers. GU got 14 total, H-Wix got 11, Dalator 13, Fluffy only 2, Trainer had 19, and Killer had 6.
Trainer's definitely come to play. Most people saw him out in the first round, but he got that clutch win at Atlanta when everyone was running out of tires and got the win there, and showing it here, another mile and a half. This is good for him if he makes it to Chicagoland. Yeah, Homestead and Turbo forgot to pit. Rip.
How many laps in this stage? And you get 16 on a fuel run.
37 laps to go. 37 laps to go, guys.
So
at least a 2-stop.
Yeah. Oh, shake and bake. Let's get inside.
Short run speed.
He messaged me and said he's really loose, and I told him tighten it up a little bit. So let's see if he did that, but he's gonna clear.
The way he held that bottom line right there and cleared him, I don't know if he tightened it. That was really interesting.
Trainer looking back on his inside. Oh, he backed out of it.
Who's that truck way in the back? Turbo. Oh yeah.
I think he ran in the pit, so yeah, he's gonna have to pit here soon. But maybe if it's a 2-stop, he can still play the strategy right, but he cannot. He does not need a caution if it's a 2-stop. You have to take 4 every time. And I believe he's spitting. Oh no, he stayed up.
H-Wix is making his way up to the front. Slowly but surely. He's giving the 87 a big bump as the 44 is going to clear for second.
Look at Jake making it 3 wide. I believe he's up to 6th, 5th now.
Go get him, Jake.
He is clear.
Tell you what, Dalator's a short run truck as well, since he gets up there at the beginning and slowly loses pace, but maybe he can keep it.
GU finally coming up into the picture.
Battle for 4th. Here comes that 00.
Yeah. One thing you have to point out, hope Jake doesn't abuse his stuff up. He can't hear us, so you can hear all the insight and the tips that he needs not to abuse the right front or the right rear. Get loose, as he almost got loose there.
GU looks like he made some adjustments to his truck as he's caught shake, as well as Dalator staying with them.
Oh, Dalator got loose.
00 into the wall. Might have gotten loose out the corner.
When Trainer came up to me, I got a little bit loose, so I decided to say hi because I'm going to race.
Gotcha. Fluffy, let's talk about Fluffy real quick. I'm shocked. He got qualified 4th, didn't he?
He is not full throttle. He is trying to save fuel.
Is he on a clutch?
He is on a wheel. I don't know if he has a clutch or not, but yeah, look, you can even just listen to him. I'm gonna go here. You see how the throttle is. I'll go silent in 3 and 4, and then switch to another driver in 1 and 2.
It is hard to save at this track, and if he's gonna have to save, I think, a total of 5 laps. I mean, it's not impossible, but he's really gonna have to get after it.
Okay, then let's switch to someone like Shake and Bake. No, it says Fluffy does not have a clutch, but they're okay. I heard 4 wide come back, and there's no wide.
At 98, and a couple others were 4 wide for just a second.
98's the leader, JoJo.
Not 88. Sorry, 88.
They were on the exact same paint scheme.
Now you see where I'm coming from, Joseph.
44's keeping up with that 98. I mean, yeah, 98. 98, yes. So maybe I don't know. 98's not losing pace, so So maybe he did tighten up his truck a little bit.
Most of these drivers got to at least 13, 14 laps on the tire, so they were able to see how it was once the car, or the truck, excuse me, got a little bit loose off the corner.
Coming off that corner, you could tell they hit that little glitch.
Yeah,
Or you can
Fluffy's
tell when they
definitely
hit it.
saving fuel, so if he can win this race, he did not get the stage points he wanted. If he can win this race, and that'll shake up the, I don't know if it'll shake up the playoff grid, but yeah, you can definitely tell he's on putting in the clutch. More experienced clutch drivers like Jim, Dylan. I don't even know if Jim has a clutch, but Dylan, Brody, Matt Black, they can do this. They'll know. They have more information on that.
You wonder if that's why Fluffy was in the back most of those stages. Maybe he was testing out, see how much he could save. 'Cause, I mean, he did qualify fourth. Not like he was slow.
GU Shake 1-2, Dalator 3, H-Wix 4, Killer 5.
H-Wix has just been slowly creeping into the picture.
What are your thoughts on H-Wix? He's reportedly retiring after the end of the season, so he's been a very good driver as I try to get him on my onboard. If I can, there he is.
98 lagged. 44 lost.
Shake's gonna let him go here. It's a good opportunity for Dalator and Wix to get back up there. Oh, Wix! Caught that little seam. Back at it though. Oh, Shake's lagging a little bit more now.
It's gotta be scary riding behind someone when they're lagging.
Especially if you're a playoff driver.
Right back here, it's a little bit scary.
Can we get a lap counter?
Yeah, 43 out of 67.
25 laps to go. 24 coming to the
Oh,
line.
Shake, look out, look, what? No, we're up.
I think he got loose.
I think he's lagging, I don't know.
Yeah, he is.
Gotta feel for him, he won stage 2, correct?
Nope, he won stage. He won
Stage 1.
Yeah, stage 2 was won by Trainer.
Mm.
They flip-flopped you. Now, GU in the lead. He came in points leader, but not by much, so he knows he's not
Is Dalator
100%
signaling?
safe.
That's a late signal, if so. That's a very questionable. Let's see if he gets down there, though. It looks like, nope. Okay.
He thought second of it, unless he just wasn't pitting.
In a situation like that, I would assume you're pitting. But I don't know. That was a late signal in general. Dalator loose again. Killer. Hello. I think Dalator's pitting this time. If not out, GU's pitting. Dalator's going to hit his teammate.
Oh.
Yep, they're pitting. John pitting. Kevin pitting. Kevin hot. He's hot. Woo.
Good entry by
Shake.
most of these guys.
Jake in. That could have been very bad for a lot of drivers. Jake, how's the truck?
A lot better. During the runs, it'll get loose right at the end, but other than that, it feels really, really good now.
So is the 88 leading? So 88's led a lap. H-Wix.
One thing I do want to point out is that there were a couple guys trying to pit, and then there were some guys that didn't know that they were on signal. So pit road can be very dangerous here.
Trainer in. He's going to get a lap lead. He already let one low. I believe Fluffy is going to come around as the leader. I believe Fluffy is the leader right now.
Yeah,
Correct
most
can deny
likely he's
that.
going to be.
Correct can
It's
confirm
going to be a
or deny
lap
that.
led for
It's
him.
yeah, Fluffy is now the leader.
So let's see how much further he can go. At least he went at least 2 laps further than everyone else. So
So all Killer and Dalator are the 2 playoff drivers that have not led laps yet. Fluffy's still staying out.
yeah, that's 3 laps further. So he's gonna try this one stopper. Well, everyone's probably gonna have to take rights. So
Just hope he doesn't lose too much time doing
I think he's
this.
out. He's going really slow. This will be it'll be huge if he gets it, but if he doesn't, he's gonna be probably in a must-win heading into Bristol.
If he doesn't pit this time,
he's pitting.
Yeah, here he goes.
Fight for the lead.
Entry.
Dalator GU. It looked like no one sped. Good job for everyone, but there's a big gap.
Yeah, that group behind him's lined up though, so maybe they can catch these 2 if they catch him battling as Dalator's looking to the inside. He's not there just yet. Dalator likes that middle line on turns 1 and 2. He's got a good run inside the 44.
Dalator told GU to stop walling people like 15 minutes ago, so
Dalator's gonna get a lap lead, so everyone except Killer just let a lap. If Fluffy was to win this, it would be really close actually, because Dalator was only +6, H-Wix was only +9, and Trainer's got more stage points than both of them. It's gonna be really close at the
Turbo
cutoff.
in. I think he's just made his oh, well, that's a penalty, and we caught him red-handed.
What happened?
He just merged onto the track.
Oh, coming out pit road.
Oh,
Yep.
wow.
The
Chicken
record?
bake ran into the wall.
Oh no.
Chicken bake ran into the wall.
Bad to worse.
Oh, Dalator drove it in. Here comes the 44 again. To the inside.
Oh,
Gee,
oh,
somebody tried to pick
killer.
my-
Oh, killer. Oh my. That's a
21
man.
spinning around.
Ooh. That's a rip. And,
3 behind him are catching him. H-Wix, Trainer, and Killer. 3 other playoff drivers. So all the playoff drivers are in the top 5. And then Fluffy's trying to save.
gotta feel for
Interesting.
Kevin though. He had a good top 5 run potentially going. I think it's taken out by lag.
You do feel for him, but now we thought the points were going to be close. Well, now they're
Oh
all
my
running.
god.
Another lag.
Yeah, he's gonna have to drop back.
Yeah,
Talking about the 45.
yeah, he's lagging pretty bad.
Jojo, can you go into the Discord? Okay, they just got the word in.
Well, if he's staying behind those guys and has a gap behind him,
I mean, look at the lag it's been. It's not been like a in place. He's lagged back about a second and then zoomed forward. That's what wrecked Kevin. So he needs to drop back a little bit further from this group.
he needs to be in the chat as well, figuring out when he stops lagging and stuff. Because if he is faster than these, if he is faster than these guys, so he can go around them. But you see who's in front of that group right now? The leader.
Oh, gosh.
Assuming Fluffy.
Fluffy's right a second and a half ahead of these leaders.
So if he can make it, the gap will be, probably has about an 8-second buffer if they take 2, which you can assume they will.
It's gonna be close. because I think he can make it. I mean, he saved 3 laps that first run. I think he can make it. These front guys just need to push, push, push. That'd be crazy if a caution came out, though. His plan would be a...
Oh, shake and
Really?
bake. Oh, I think he lagged out. Bale's on pit road. I see another truck. Yep, shake and bake has lost connection. Good run.
Is
just
there
standing at...
Is there 2 trucks in pit road for you,
Yes. Oh.
Yeah, there is. And to give you guys a lap counter, we do have 12 to go. And with everyone, we might have to go, but it all depends on who can save the most.
GU's the leader. Let's get on board with Dalator. Watch from that battle.
Caught Fluffy as well, right in front of him now. Fluffy can draft off these guys too, so I think gives Fluffy more of an advantage.
Fluffy's not gonna help his teammate out there.
Full lap down. Now it's up to pit road entry. That 44, that 17 to have its chance. Maybe they could take no tires. I don't know how the tires are wearing here for these trucks.
Ten laps to go, guys. 10 laps to go.
So, alright, so... Oh, 15's getting out of the way. Be 9 to go this time by. Fluffy's losing a lot of time though, I don't know.
It's gonna be close.
He's going to pit road.
It's gonna be seconds. Because if these guys, they have to take 2. Because I feel like if you either take 2 or none.
What's your right side tires at, Code Red?
Tires, right side's 24s, left side's 50s.
Okay, they're gonna have to take rights then.
Yeah, for sure. Now who blinks first?
I'd come now, honestly.
I don't know. If a caution comes out, you're trapped a lap down, but I mean, that's every pit stop.
I think a couple pitted actually. Where is the 45 pit early? So did the
Dalator pitting, GU pitting.
H Wicks. So now we're about to see how this all folds out. I'm gonna watch the 88 and see where he comes out, or Killer.
Big
Yeah, the 88.
Dalator gained a little bit of time there.
88 pit, and he comes out ahead of the 15, by the way. Or it's looking like it.
That's the battle. So, if he's ahead...
Yeah, no, he's way ahead of the 15, so
then,
15
yeah.
is not gonna... 15's not gonna have a chance, because that 88's way ahead of him.
With the 44 and the 17.
Wonder if H-Wicks somehow saved tires. I don't know.
Nope, both have made it out. GU builds that gap a little bit more.
Is Trainer the leader? Has he pit already?
No, he has not pitted, I think. He's still the leader right now.
Okay. Fluffy didn't get stage points, but he is in the top 4 right now. Trainer's coming this time
6
by.
to go. Very aggressive. GU will take the lead. Jake got big time loose on his stream.
44's got a big lead.
So Trainer is technically still the leader. He is not. GU and Dalator, they all just unlapped themselves. Coming to 5 to go.
Oh, GU took no tires, or Trainer took no tires.
Where
He's
is
coming
he?
out.
Oh, he's definitely gonna beat GU out.
He took no tires.
He's
He's
gonna be
way ahead of
close.
GU. At least 3.5 seconds ahead of him.
That was very close.
Can he save the tires?
Coming
How many
to
laps to go, Code Red?
5 to go. 5 to go.
5 to go. Did you just hit 5 to go?
Yes, it did.
Coming to
Okay,
4.
so the
They're coming to
87s.
4 right now.
Yep.
There's
Can
the
he save
gap.
the tires?
I don't know, because if I don't know, ooh, this is gonna be close.
Now this would shake up that 4th and 5th place big time if the trainer was to win this.
Coming to 3 to go here. That gap is probably what, 3 seconds?
Oh,
Gee.
it's closed a lot actually compared to when he came out. I don't know though. 3 to go.
That's about a 3-second lead.
Or if he spins with the blown tire.
Takes out the 44 and then he's really loose. What if he takes out the 44 and then the 88 wins?
Oh
That's
my
a
gosh.
have you ever moment.
44 is probably within 3 seconds.
He's probably a second and a half back. Probably 2. 2 to go.
I think. Man, that 44 is, yeah, definitely within 2 seconds now. If he can save the tires, I think he's got it though.
GU's running perfect laps. I don't think he's gonna get there, but maybe we will see. Oh boy, this is gonna be close.
Oh, white flag is out. 87. Can he hold on? Did he take no tires? Is the question actually? Because I mean, he was on there for
He
a
had
good.
to have. Because GU took 2. There's no way. He's less than a second.
Coming off turn number 2. Don't get loose. He's just right in that bottom lane.
GU's probably a second back now. I think he's out. He's out. Wait. Yep, he's out.
Final turn, the 87. Did he pop a tire?
Yep, he's out.
Wait.
He's out. He blew a tire. Look out,
44.
people. GU's gonna win again. 5th win of the
GU's
season.
gonna win the race.
Wow.
Trainer still got 4th place. Killer 5th.
Wow.
Alright. You guys want the full results?
Yeah, what's the full results?
GU in first, H-Witch second, Dalator third, Trainer fourth, Killer your top 5.
Alright, hold on. Hold on 1 sec. Killer.
The Cove 6th, Mudweiser 7th, Fluffy Sacks 8th, myself in 9th, and to round out the top 10 is TK in 10th. Then Turbo and Shake Bacon are belts.
Where did the 15 finish?
He finished in 8th.
Yeah, Fluffy's definitely. I think the 2 out are definitely Fluffy and Killer.
About to add up these points real quick.
Fluffy's probably going to be in a must-win. Killer got the fastest lap. One thing to point out.
Big points day for Trainer. So yeah, he's definitely in.
Oh, Sloppy
Killers.
Joe has a lobby. But good win for GU. He locks himself into the championship 4. I don't know if he will join the party or not, but we're not going to wait forever. So, oh, there he is.
There it is.
Hello, GU.
Hello.
Congratulations, buddy.
Is your mic heard on the stream?
Yeah, should be. I don't know.
Okay. You're my pick. I'm telling you, I'm not going to get off this hype train. You're probably the best driver on the mile and a half. How did you get it done tonight at Homestead?
Well, we came in here with a big momentum boost from Watkins Glen, and we took that momentum, and we were able to show the speed. We ended up getting faked out in stage 1, but that didn't bring our hopes down. We kept our head down. We were able to find the right adjustments going into the second stage, or actually going into the final stage, and then finding even more of the right adjustments to get more speed out of the car going into that final pit stop.
Yeah, another good run. Now that you're locked in officially, what can you take away? Even though I know Homestead and Chicago and on this game are totally different, what can you take away from this race?
I take away that we are definitely a big threat to be messed with going into the Final Four, and with Chicago and being the track and that being one of my best tracks, I, in my mind, have a pretty good chance of winning this championship.
Yeah, joined late in the season, but still have shown 5 wins. I believe 4 of them are on mile and a half, so you have to confirm that.
Yep.
But I think you're the favorite, and I hope you don't choke it away like I did last year. So, good win, and we will see you next week. Or, that's one thing, one more question.
Yeah.
What's the mindset for you going into Bristol next week?
Just carry those momentum in the Bristol and try and see if we can get the maximum momentum that we can get going in the Chicagoland. And if we don't have the fastest truck at Bristol, we're just going to be running our race since we're already locked in. I don't really need to fight anyone, but we're still going to be racing as hard as we've been the whole season. We're still going to be fighting. We've kept up consistently pretty good. Besides that Dover race, our consistency's been pretty good with these races, and race for everything that we got. We might be locked into the Final Four, but Bristol is another chance where we can get that 6th win.
Yeah, thank you, and we'll see you. Oh, wait. Let me not be selfish. Jojo, Jake, what do you guys have for the race winner?
First of all, congratulations, and second, I'm gonna guess you took right sides, right?
Yes, I took right sides.
What were you thinking when Trainer came out ahead of you with about 3 to go? Did you think he had it, or?
Yeah, there was a little part of my mind thought he had a little bit, but part of my mind saying that there's no way. Especially when he was running the bottom lane coming off the corners and we were catching him a lot. It seemed like he was trying to save that right front or right rear. Mostly part of the right front, though, since that was going down for us, too. And, he's a playoff driver. He was below the cutoff by 2 points. He had everything. He had basically tried to do everything he can. We were catching him a lot, but going down the 2 laps to go, we were 2 seconds behind, had to catch a second per lap, and by the time we had to hit the last lap, I was hoping they blew a tire. Luckily for me, I saw him go high up the track, and really slow down, and then when he hit the wall, I was basically ecstatic to get this 5th win.
Hey buddy, it's Kurt Red, and as a fellow competitor, I do want to say congratulations on the win. And second off, how are you going to be feeling any more pressure going to the next round, knowing that you have a lot of momentum on your shoulders right now?
Yeah, that depends. We're going to be going into that Chicagoland race. Like I said, Chicagoland, one of my best tracks. If I'm out front, if I'm in the back, I know I could still race, and I know I could still pass people if I get the shot to, if I get the runs to. But we're going to be trying to go into that race with the same mindset we have, just go in like it's any other race, go and see if we could try to win. Of course, there's going to be some more pressure now since it's a championship race. And history from when I've raced it, Chicagoland's not always been the nicest track to me, but I know it's my best track, and I know we have a great shot of winning. But like I said, we just gotta go in there like it's any other race and just try and run our best.
Alrighty, congratulations, buddy.
Thanks, bro.
Now we'll move on to our second place finisher, regular season champ Wicks. Wicks, you lost a little pace there, or I don't know if you got into a little battle at the end, but what else do you think you could have done there differently to get the win?
Well, the biggest thing was just having track position to start out. Third stage, I was mid-pack and had to work around people, and then the 87 and I were battling the entire stage, not able to save tire or anything, and so it was hard to run down the leaders. But at the end there, I pulled a strategy. I did 2 tires, but I pitted earlier than everybody else, and I had pitted later than them on the first run. So I had better left sides and slightly worse right sides there at the end, but I was still running them down. I was hoping that they would blow left front tires because I knew they had pitted at different times than me, but just didn't quite have enough laps there to run them down.
Yeah, still a good run though. Bigger picture, you should have a good point gap to the cut line. With me, you have JoJo and Code Red. What do you guys have for Wicks tonight?
So I honestly don't have any questions. I'm just trying to think of one.
Alrighty,
Jake?
I'll go ahead and ask you this. So we go to Bristol next week, which is always fun to see some short track racing, but is that one of your best, or is that one of your least favorite tracks to be able to run, knowing full well that this is the championship day you can be able to win? This is a chance for you to go to Chicagoland and win that title.
Well, I've been looking forward to Bristol the whole season. I love short track racing. I'm really good at Bristol. Last season I got second, both races at Bristol, so been really looking forward to that, hoping I can get a win to send myself into the championship 4.
Yeah. Well, as always a fellow competitor, I mean, it's always good to see how your runs will be. So if I was you, I'd go ahead and circling it and get ready for next week, man.
Yep. It's been circled since the season started, and I saw the schedule, Bristol being the championship cutoff race. I've been looking forward to it. So.
Yeah, good run. We'll see you next week.
Yep. See you guys.
Wrapping things up here. Good race at Homestead. It was fairly clean. I don't really see a lot of people coming at each other's throats. Jake, how was your race overall?
Honestly, for someone who may not have experience to race here, I thought it was a really fun race. Especially a lot of fun to get a chance to battle out against guys like Fluffy Sacks, against guys who you know is really, really good overall. So definitely want to say congrats to the winner, and I'm just looking forward to seeing how Chicagoland goes. But other than that, great run tonight by all of our Truck Series drivers.
JoJo, last thoughts?
I'm excited to see how the standings are going to look. With Trainer having a good day, Dalator and H-Twix being very close in points today. Because we know Fluffy and Killer are out, but you wonder who's going to be that 4th place guy in case Fluffy or Killer were to win at Bristol, maybe.
Yeah, remember that situation last year where good old Boger got Nobes frustrated enough to where he took him out and got suspended, but drivers felt bad for him, so he was put in a must-win, and he won it and knocked Fluffy out. I remember that race. So let's see if we can do it again next week. Tomorrow we have Xfinity and Cup cutoff race at Bristol. 2 drivers in both series, Mayhem in a must-win, O'Dillon in a must-win, 2-4 drivers. So let's see if they'll get it done. So with that being said, I'm Joker. To JoJo and Jake, thank you for helping the broadcast, and we'll see you guys next week at Bristol. See ya.